Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a little challenge video. So there's tons of different versions where people get like their dogs or their significant others to randomly choose their makeup. The one that I'm doing today is just doing a random number generator picks my makeup. So I already filmed me picking out all my makeup. I'll insert it in a second, but basically I just laid out all of my products in a certain category and I just use Google basically just to randomly pick it out. So now I'm going to do a full face with all my makeup. I will insert the picking out process here. Okay, so I have all of the products laid out on my bed. We have a little assistant, but she's currently napping. So we're going to start that. This is number 1. So we got 1, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh, that's what Google already had. Okay, let's hit generate. Hello. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our primer. Let's hit generate. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Generate 2. Oh no! This one isn't my right shade. Alright. Okay, now we have setting powder. I have a couple of face palettes that have setting powder in it, and how we're going to do is that's 1 and it's going to sneak this way. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for eyebrows, we've got a mix of pencils, creams, and powders. And then we're going to do eyebrow gel in a second. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay, I think this is my wrong shade. 4 different eyebrow gels. Number 1. This one. 7. Alright, as you can see, I've got a pretty large eyeshadow collection. That's number 1. That's number 32. Okay. 26. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, we got 4 eyeshadow primers. Generate. We're going number 1. Okay, now since the palette that we have is pretty basic and the shimmers aren't that great, I thought it would be fun to get out my fun stuff. So these are all like single shadows, glitters, little rhinestones. So we'll have some fun. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. Okay, what we're going to do next is we're going to pick out of 1 or 2 to determine if we're going to use eyeliner or not. So 1 is going to be yes, and number 2 is going to be no. So no eyeliner. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The same thing we did for eyeliner for false lashes. So 1's going to be yes to false lashes, and 2 is going to be no false lashes. No false lashes. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to do, instead of pulling out all of my lipsticks, we are going to do 1 for bullet lipstick, 2 for lip gloss, and 3 for liquid lipstick. Okay. 3, so we're doing a liquid lipstick. Okay, here are all the liquid lipsticks, and I swear, if I get that purple one, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, here is our makeup basket for tomorrow. So it was actually kind of helpful to pick it out yesterday. I did the picking yesterday because now I kind of had time to think about what I wanted to do. So we got lucky in certain categories and unlucky in others. So one of the good categories is the eyes. We've got this pretty basic palette with this nice copper shade, and then we have a red lipstick. This is actually one of my favorite, all-time favorite lipsticks. So I think we're gonna do, you know, like a smoky bronzy look, and I think it works out well because we got a pretty shiny highlight as well. What do I want to start with first? We want to start with the face or the eyes? So my eyeshadow primer, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Prime. I'm not the biggest fan of this because it got some color to it, because it is really easy to apply way too much. This is a really good eyeshadow primer if you've got like really like veiny lids. So we're gonna set this primer. We're going with our eyeshadow. Today's eyeshadow palette is a Wet n Wild Rose in the Air eyeshadow palette. I've talked a lot about this on my blog. This is a really good drugstore one. So we're just gonna quickly set the primer. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly speed through me doing my eyeshadow, because this isn't really a tutorial, this is more of a challenge. Okay. Oh guys, I got the worst posture. I'm like hunched over. This is kind of our base for the eyeshadow. I'm going for like a real smoked out. So because we have no lashes, or this might be a little much without eyelashes, but I don't have an eyeliner, so I went in with a shadow liner instead. Now we're gonna go in for my fun product. This is the Nude Sticks Copper Foil. Oh, sorry. This is the Nude Sticks Magnetic Luminous Eye Color in the shade Copper Foil. That was pretty stubborn. We're just gonna quickly redo that shadow wing since most of it got blended away. Now our mascara today is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Mascara. There we go. I really do enjoy this mascara. This is a really good drugstore one, but mine is pretty old. It might be time to get a new one, to be quite honest. I kind of regret now doing such a huge shadowing, because that's really nice when you have a big lash, but now it kind of looks a little silly because I don't have that lash. Part of me just wants to get rid of it. Can we blend it away? Okay, I think that just looks a little softer, a little better, more suited to the fact that we're not putting on lots of lashes and liner. So that's basically the eyes. We're gonna come back and do a little bit of the under eye once we've done some of the face primer. Today we've got a little mini sample of, here's the front. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Quench Hydrating Primer. Honestly, it just kind of feels like a gel moisturizer to me. See, this is what it looks like. It's already running down. Also, my hands are so dry from washing them all the time. I do enjoy this primer. I typically will combine it with another one. Like I've been recently using like a pore filling one a bit in here, and I can just put this on the perimeter of my face. It just gives you some moisture. If you have dry skin, you would really like this primer. Okay, up next for foundation is one I don't think I've talked about yet on my channel or blog, because I got this from work right before my contract ended. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Your Light Dream Skin Foundation. I don't know. This is the foundation. This has SPF 15 in it, and it says for light coverage and flawless finish, blend a small amount all over the face. So this is more of like a lighter coverage foundation. See what I mean? Like all the products are saying go light, and I'm like, no, I want full glam today. I have the shades 1.5 and 4. Recently I've just been using 1.5, but I did put a little bit of self tanner on a couple of days ago, so we might use a little bit of this to help blend and be all even. So let's make a little concoction on the back of my hand. So you can see these are this is a lighter one and this is a deeper one. Deeper one's a little bit more neutral versus the lighter one's a little more yellow. Okay, let's put that all over. Kind of wish I had something a little bit more full coverage today, because as you can see, my skin is looking very red and I've got some gorgeous acne going on. I am using a brush to try and get more coverage out of this. I do really enjoy this foundations on the days where I just want something to just quickly even out my skin tone. But yeah, on days where I'm having some issues with the face, this is just not enough. It does have a really good dewy finish, as you can see. Okay, that's layer 1, and we're gonna put on more because I just want more today. I think that's as much coverage as we're going to get today, but I think I at least matched it pretty well to my body. As you can see, I still have redness peeking through, but besides the cheeks, I think I did a pretty good job of evening out my skin tone. For concealer, this is not the right shade for me. This is a ColourPop No Filter concealer in the shade Light 16. I got this, ordered online, thought this was my shade, and it's just not. If I remember correctly, it is too light and too yellow for me. So good thing I have self tanner on, so I'm actually deeper. Nice. So like I mentioned in my cut crease tutorial, I generally use this only when I'm doing cut creases, not on my face. So I have not used this on my face in a while. We're just going to use a little bit, just like so, and see how it goes. Okay, not too bad. We're just gonna use just a little bit more. See, if this was the right shade for me, I would extend this down and do my cheeks here to help with the redness, but I don't want to bring it down too much because I think you can see that it is quite yellow on me already. So we don't want too much yellow. Actually, I think I am. Okay. For powder, we have a highlight and contour palette by IBY. I got this in a BoxyCharm a long time ago. There's 3 highlight shades. I don't know if you can see, I've dug my nail into that one and that one. I do enjoy using the contours. As you can see, I like this one a lot, but I don't really use much of the highlights. Okay, we're gonna go into 1 because hopefully it'll neutralize my under eyes a bit. And I'm going in with a sponge. Cool, and now with a big fluffy brush, we're just gonna lightly do the rest of the face. I think the powder did help bring the yellowness down. I think the powder did help bring the yellowness down just a touch, but yeah, I think it still looks a little yellow here, and then I think you can still see my pink a lot. But it's okay, we're gonna put on blush, so. Okay, we're gonna skip up to the brows now. Okay, so this is the Sephora Collection Retraceable Brow Pencil. This is the shade Midnight Brown. If I was a rich girl, na 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 na, say I have all the money in the world. If I was a wealthy girl. Does anyone else just like sing? I have like music playing in my head like all the time. Really, it's Rich Girl by Gwen Stefani that's playing in my head. Okay, there is the brows. It's not too bad. I just think it's a little warm for my hair color. The next product is brow gel. So this is the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 4. This one I also think is a little too light for me. Okay, here we go. Both of these shades are like warm light browns, and I'm like a dark brown kind of gal. Up next is bronzer. We're gonna be using my Ace Beauty Bronze Paradise palette. This was my December product of the month, I believe. Which, by the way, if you don't follow my blog, I am now doing Project Pan. You can go check out that blog post if you would like. I will link it in the description. But yeah, I'm excited to do a Project Pan. I've never done one before, and I'm excited to finish some products up. So I kind of just swirled my brush into the two lightest shades. Because I think we might as well go pretty bronzy to match the coppery eyes. For blush, we're going to be using this Ciate London Marbled Light Halo. Got this in a BoxyCharm. What it looks like. I think it works pretty well with the rest of our makeup. Okay, and now it's highlight time. Actually, I think I'm gonna do my lower lash line and then we'll do highlight, because I'll probably use some highlight with the eyes. Okay, I just ran the two transition shades along my lower lash line, and now I'm not sure if you're supposed to, but I'm gonna put this in my waterline. Okay, and now our highlight today. This is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Illuminati. This is sparkly. I'm gonna take some of this on the cheekbone. This is like classic highlight. It is blinding and it is glittery. Definitely a time and place for it. Okay, now let's set the base. This is a new one to me. I bought this in early December, I believe. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. Okay, third time's a charm.
This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray.
That was really hard to say. Okay, let's spray this all over my face. Ah! What the fuck? There we go. We had a bit of a malfunction there. Okay, and to finish off this look, we have This is one of my favorite lipsticks. This is a NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment in the shade Light My Fire. Now this is a very kind of like a liquid lipstick, but not quite. It's almost more like a lip stain because I find that it lasts really long on the lips, but it's not super drying or matte. Okay, I'll show you with it like full on, but then I'm gonna do a little bit of like a rubbed out. I'll show you what I mean. This is it, full coat. It's great for a full glam look, but I think it's a little too strong with the rest of our makeup. Like I would wear this like it was one like lashes, liner, all that jazz. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it off. Instead I'm gonna take a little bit of this on my finger and just rub it out. So there you go, there it is, kind of just like blend it out and turns into a really beautiful stain, and then you can put like a lip gloss or like a lip balm over top. As you'll see, right, it doesn't come off, so it's a really nice way to add a little bit of color to your lips without having to worry about it coming off. So there you go guys, here is the final look. I think it actually turned out great. Like I said, I think I got really lucky that a lot of the important products kind of worked together, that like all my eyeshadow worked and that it matched my lipstick. If I had gone in that purple lipstick, oh boy, I think it worked out pretty well. I think the only thing is that I really do see the yellowness underneath my eyes. That concealer is just the wrong shade for me, and I will not be using it as a concealer. And yeah, I kind of just wish that my brows were a little darker, but otherwise I think it turned out pretty great. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you think I did a good job? Do you think I just got lucky? I really would love to know your thoughts, or if there's any other challenges that you would like to see me do. I love doing these little makeup challenges and I would love to do more, so please let me know. So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and like this video to let me know that you enjoy makeup content and you want to see more. So yeah, I will see you guys in another video soon. Okay, bye.